recently I got a question on my YouTube channel where it is asked that why a fresher is paid less than an experienced person, and is experience is the detrimental criteria for being paid more. Well, based on this question, it prompted me to think and respond by creating a small video, though that is why I'm recording this. And it is a very pertinent question, and it is not just because that gentleman was a fresher and he wanted to know. The more idea that I would like to give here is that why some people are paid more than some people who are paid less. And when we look at the number of hours they spend on their work and the number of efforts that they put in delivering the results is more or less same, then why there are different pay structures at different levels, let's say from a fresher to a most experienced level. The basic thing that we have to understand that there are three components that play a very significant role in determining the amount that you are being paid. Number one is skills, that how much skilled that you are, that basis that you are paid for this. Number two is your knowledge, how much technical knowledge that you have, or how much subject matter knowledge or a functional knowledge that you have that takes you ahead in the role. Number three is your attitude, that what kind of attitude that you have towards your work, how much you are a contributor or you are a problem creator will define and determine that how an organization looks up to you as a high potential employee, or you are the most arrogant and a disturbing employee will matter whether they want to even keep you or they want to promote you. But having said that, let's imagine that you are a very studious, you are a very knowledgeable, skillful person, and you are also very positive in your attitude. Let's say there is a group of people like this. Now, what will be detrimental? Why someone is paid more and why someone is paid less? Well, the simple reason is you are not paid for the amount of time that you spend in your work, but you are paid for the value that you create in that time. If you are not creating enough value in the given time, which is the same time for everyone, why will somebody will pay you? They can pay you for 1, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, but if they don't see that you're adding value, you may not be even required. So whether you are a fresher or you are a 20 years experienced guy or a 10 years experienced guy, immaterial. People remain at low salaries, rather they go down just because they are not able to add value. So the first lesson is that you need to have the right skill sets, you need to have the right amount of experience, you need to have the right amount of attitude, but this is the basic. Without this, it won't work. And I will add one more, that is hard work. You can't say that I will only do smart work. You have to definitely be hard working today. These are like very common denominator value systems that are inbuilt for any progressive and a successful professional. Now, what is creating a difference in all this is that are you adding value to the work? Which means, are you able to generate the return on investment of your time, of your money, of your effort? Only then you will be paid adequately. Now, the second question is, it takes time to build value, which means you really need to look at it, how you are putting your efforts, how you are developing core skills, how you are shaping up your thinking abilities in bringing more value to the work. So it takes time. Now, when I said it takes time, it means first you should know what I need to develop. 2, you should start working on bringing a change in your behavior, basis that you will be able to achieve bigger things. But there is a caution. Time is limited, which means if you think, okay, I will do it at a later time, I will do it at my own convenience, it won't work because the time will run away, which means you have limited time. You have to make most out of you from the same time given to you. If you are not able to do that, you will not be able to add value, and if you are not able to add value, you will not be paid adequately. If you are not paid adequately, you will not be satisfied with the work that you are doing. Now, think about it. When a fresher says that why we are paid less than an experienced person, probably an experienced person is able to add more value. But if you can add more value in that same amount of time that is available with an experienced person, you will see there are so many young CEOs under 30s or in their mid 30s, they are achieving those goals. So my dear friend, you have to work on sharpening your core value mechanism, and that will only come with the underlying points, that is your behaviors, that is your value system, because these behaviors and your value systems are going to drive your actions, your personality, which will eventually give you the right kick of performance or a high performance that you would like to achieve. So just think on these lines and write me back if you still have any questions burning in your head and you want to get that answer. But let me tell you, without putting extra efforts in the right direction, you won't be able to achieve the desired goal, whether it is money, whether it is recognition, or whether it is any kind of position that you want to achieve in your career journey. If this content has added value to you, share your thoughts below and write comments. I would reply them personally. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.